Hi, I'm Mark Watson. I'm pastor of Faith Bible Church here in New Plymouth. Today is Tuesday, April the 14th, 2020. And I trust that you have had a wonderful time over the last few days reflecting upon the resurrection of Jesus Christ and what that means to you as a Christian. But this morning I want to turn our focus again to anxiety because of what we see happening in the world and because there are a lot of people who are struggling right now with anxiety. Often when I speak to people who are suffering from anxiety, one of the first things I notice is that their prayer life tends to suffer. In fact, their prayer life tends to pretty much fall away. And one of the first questions I ask them is, hey, how's your prayer life going? What does it look like right now? They would normally say, well, you know what, I pray once a week, twice a week, but probably no more. I know I should pray more, but I don't. And I want to encourage you that if you're feeling anxious at all about what the future may hold for you, please do not forsake the faithful coming before the Lord in prayer. Please do not forsake casting yourself upon His graciousness, His kindness, seeking comfort and care in Him. He is always ready and willing to receive you, to bring you comfort, to care for you, to support you in any way that you need in your time of need. So please do not forsake coming to the Lord in prayer. Last time we looked at the Philippians chapter 4 verse 6, which says be anxious for nothing. Be anxious for nothing. But the verse goes on to say, but by everything in prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. Do not forsake prayer, but bring everything to Him. Big things as well as small things. Bring all of your requests to God. And supplication with thanksgiving. Supplication has the idea of urgency. It has the idea of dependence. It really means that you must come to bring these things before the Lord because you're showing dependence upon Him by doing so, but also you know that you are desperate, that there is no other way that these can be resolved unless you come to Him, but also do so with thanksgiving. You know, as a Christian, Christians should be the most thankful people there are, because when we consider who we once were before Christ, who we are now in Christ, and the spiritual blessings we have in Christ, we have so much to be thankful for. In fact, Romans 1:21 characterizes the unbeliever as those who are not thankful, who do not give thanks to God for what they have in life. So as a Christian, be thankful. But also, I think, cultivating a heart of thankfulness and of gratitude is one of the best cures for anxiety. Why? Because when you're anxious, you tend to focus on your needs and your immediate concern. But when you are thankful, when you can see how much you should be thankful for and why you should be thankful to Christ and what you have in Him, it changes your focus. It changes your focus from your needs and your concerns onto Him and the work that He has done for you on the cross and what you have in Him. So make a list of the things you should be thankful for, and that should help you change your focus from your needs to Him. But also, make your requests be made known to God. Bring specific requests to Him. Don't pray generally. Be quite specific, because doing so, again, it really brings up this idea of your dependence upon Him. When you pray specifically for specific people and their needs, and when you pray about your own personal specific sins rather than just generally, again, this draws out the idea of how much you depend on Him and how much more you need Him. So please, if you are feeling anxious, do not forsake the faithfulness of praying. Be continuing to pray and depend on Him for all things. He is always willing and ready to help you and to comfort you in your time of need. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow.